Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to another video. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Natalie Gaiman, and I'm the owner of NGC Mobile Notary in Tallahassee, Florida. If you are rocking with me and have been since the beginning or however long, thank you for coming back and watching again. We are all things notary education, journey, mentorship, and encouragement here. So like, comment, subscribe, and follow the channel. So in today's video that I have been trying to get done for the last 3 months, it is actually a response to a comment that I got on a previous video from a subscriber. Her question was, I am confused on how to accept payments. So we're going to do this video as far as accepting payments for general notary work and then accepting payments as a notary signing agent or a loan signing agent. So let's get into this video. Number one way to accept payments for general notary work is going to be King, which is cash. Cash, you get paid in your hand as soon as the assignment is complete. So cash is number one. That is easy and straightforward. So if someone calls you and say, hey, what payment methods do you accept? You can say cash and then go ahead down the line of what else you take. Second payment method is going to be a check, whether or not it is a personal or business check. I know a lot of people may say no to this, or they may feel that it's a liability. So this would be something, along with all of these other payment methods, that you would have to make a decision on whether or not you're going to use. Because these are the ones I use and these are my suggestions. So you may use all of them, you may use one of them, or you may use none of them. It is totally up to you. So with a check, of course, you can write a personal check or a business check. The liability, of course, if the check bounces once you deposit it into your account. If it bounces, then you are responsible for the fees associated with that. This has happened to me before, and I reached out to the customer and I explained what happened, and the customer covered the bank fees from the check bouncing plus the original fee. So I didn't have an issue, which I was very happy about. I've not heard of anyone that has had an issue where the check bounced and they said, hey, I need you to pay the original amount plus the fees from the check being returned. So that is a liability, but once again, like I mentioned, you would have to make that decision. Next is a money order / cashier's check. They work the same way that the regular check and money and cash work. They basically are money in cash form. You can get the money order from Publix, a check cashing place, and you have to pay cash to get the money order. So of course, it's just cash in a check form. Regarding the cashier's check, you get those from a bank. You can go to the bank and say, hey, I need a cashier's check for $10. Then they ask you who is going to be the remitter and do you want anything in the memo line. And if you do, then you can provide that information to them. And so that's another form that you can take, which is a money order / cashier's check. Next, we have Venmo. Venmo is an app that you can use on your phone. It allows you to receive payments, of course, send payments, or you can receive. The only con that I have regarding Venmo is that they charge you a fee for when you receive the payment, and they charge you a fee when you withdraw the payment to send it to your bank account if you do it instantly. If you use their option where it will take 2 to 3 days for your money to go to your bank account, then that option is free. But if you do it instantly, then they charge you another fee on top of that. Another pro for Venmo is that they have now what's called tap to pay. So it is just like when you go to the grocery store and you have your chip card and you can place it up there and it will process there. It does the same thing with your cell phone. All you do is that you're going to take your cell phone, you're going to go to the app, you're going to hit tap to pay, you're going to put in how much you want, you're going to ask if they want to tip you or not, add that in, and then you're going to place the card on the back of the phone, and it is going to use the card whether or not it has a chip in order to process the payment in the tap to pay. So I do like that option as well. But of course, once the tap to pay happens, you're going to get that initial hit, which is that initial charge for you receiving the payment. So that is Venmo, which a lot of people use. It is an app. Next, we have Zelle. Zelle is very popular, and that is because a lot of financial institutions also allow us to use Zelle. Zelle is also an app, and it's another payment method that you can use. The good thing with Zelle is that Zelle does not charge you a fee to receive money, and it does not charge you a fee in order for you to send money or receive money. Basically, because the money is going directly from whoever's bank account to your bank account, then they are not charging any fees whatsoever. I do not know if that will change soon, but we'll see. But for now, Zelle is the number one app that a lot of people use because it does not charge you to send money or receive money. So that is Zelle, and Zelle is one of the Zelle is my biggest app that I use, that my clients use as well in order to pay me regarding general notary work. Next, you have CashApp. Same thing. It's another app that we can use for receiving payments or sending payments. So with CashApp, just like with Zelle, it does not charge you for you receiving money. But of course, when you go to withdraw your money, if you want to withdraw your money instantly, it is going to charge you a fee based off of how much money you're trying to withdraw. If you use your money if you send your money and say that standard 2 to 3 business days, then of course you do not get charged a fee. So that's Cash App, and I know a lot of individuals use Cash App as well. Next is PayPal. PayPal is the oldest app out of all of these apps that we have mentioned and has been around the longest. I only use PayPal with one client, and so she uses PayPal with me to do my APA skills. So that's why I use PayPal as well. PayPal does not charge you to receive the money. It also does not charge you. Uh, that's incorrect. Okay, PayPal charges you when you receive the money. They do charge you off the top when you receive money, but when you withdraw the money into a bank account or on a card, they do not charge you to send that money to your financial institution. But they do charge you off the top when they receive the money. A lot of people ask, do you have all of these? Yes, I have all of these because I have been paid with all of these in different forms of factions when I've done general notary work. Like I mentioned earlier, you would choose which one you would like to use, whether or not you would like to use all of them, or whether or not you would like to use some of them. So those are the payment methods for using when you're doing general notary work, and that is cash, checks, money orders or cashier's check, Venmo, Zelle, Cash App, and PayPal. Now, if you are a notary signing agent, we usually have 3 different payment methods. The first one is ACH, which is also direct deposit. Um, a lot of companies use that in order to pay us. Next, you're going to have just your regular check. I know that sometimes I am a notary for a title company that uses me, and the title company, of course, they pay the same day and they cut my check right then once the assignment has been completed. So check is your second one as a notary signing agent. Third is an e-check, which is also called an electronic check. A lot of companies use the deluxe payment system in order to send their e-checks through in order for us to receive payment. But a lot of other different companies, I've seen companies use Milo. I've seen some companies use QuickBooks slash Intuit. I've seen other companies use other forms of ACH or e-check payments as well. So, and for e-check payments or electronic payments, there's two ways that once you receive the payment, it can be done. Some of them are sent via ACH or direct deposit, but some banks do not accept them. So if you have a bank that does accept them, you can either set up direct deposit through deluxe payment if that's who you receive your check through. But sometimes you also have to print the check out and print the check out and deposit it like a regular check, sign in the back and a deposit slip. So that's another extra step for e-checks or an electronic check that we have to do as a notary signing agent as well. For notary signing agents or loan signing agents, you have your ACH slash direct deposit, your checks, and then you have your e-checks. So those are all the payment methods for general notary work and notary signing agent on how to accept payments. And to the young lady who initially gave me the question, thank you. I tried to find the question. I tried to find the comment slash question and your name in order to put you on here, but I could not find it. So if you see this video, I hope this video helps you on how to accept your payments and what payment methods you can use in order to accept those payments. Everybody else, please comment and let me know. Do you use any of these payment methods? If so, which one is your favorite and why? And is there a payment method that I did not put on here that you use? I'm always interested to see if we all use the same payment methods or if there are other payment methods that you use that I may want to try to see if it works better than the other ones that I've had before. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope you get something from it. Please comment, like, subscribe, and until next time, happy stamping and signing.